Hey there, it's Rakeem Addison here, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you an honest online sales pro review. So I hope that you're ready because I'm ready to give you this great information. All right, so I'm actually going to take you step by step through the process so you actually understand what they're offering and how it can be beneficial to you. All right, so as you can see, I already have Online Sales Pro pulled up. So as you can see, it says generate leads online. So what Online Sales Pro is it allows you to be able to generate more leads. So right, let's say you're a small business owner, you're a musician, you sell shoes, you sell insurance, right? You do real estate. It really doesn't matter what you do. All this, for the most part is, it's going to help you generate more leads into your business because, leads are the lifeblood of your business. And if you're not getting any leads and, in different eyes looking at your business every day, then you're going to have a problem. You're not going to make sales, right? And that's why you're in business, to make money. All right, so I'm going to take you through this process right now. So as you can see, this application, they have the powerful landing pages, lead management system, and training and support. So there's one thing that you want to, focus on when, when you're first getting started. So you always want to make sure whatever system you're starting or getting involved in, they have a great support team, right? And they give you training. These two are very important. And another thing, since we're in the personal development industry, you want to make sure that they're providing a mass market. They're providing something for the mass market. So let's say personal development and leadership first and foremost, and then marketing skills, right? Those are three things, including making sure they have a great support team, so that way you're not struggling and getting frustrated because you don't have someone you can go ask. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log in. So up here, this is how the home screen looks, and then create account if you don't already have account, or log in here. So I'm going to log in to my through my account. And I'm going to show you step by step. All right, so as you can see, I already have my login there. I'm just going to log in. All right, so this is how it's going to look when you log into your system. So what I want to do now, I'm going to take you through pretty much every one of these tabs, except for the log out, of course, right? All right, so right here, this is the first thing that you notice when you first come. You see there's an arrow there. So when you first get started, you want to come directly here, right? You want to come and go to start now. What that's going to bring you over to is what you need to get done to set your system up successfully. So the video is going to start here in a minute, so I'm just going to press pause on it.
Welcome inside Online Sales Pro.
All right. So this tour, this is basically just your overview, right? He's going to Vincent Ortega, who's done 10 plus years in this industry and also a 7-figure earner. He's going to be taking you, showing you everything about the system, right? So that way, once again, you're not lost, right? You're not just getting into something and you're scratching your head like, oh, what do I do, right? That's what this process is for. This is going to be your overview of him showing you, right? And then after you finish this video, when this video is done, you're going to hit step 2. What step 2 is going to do is take you, teach you about the mobile app, right? So they have an app, and it's a very, very vital app and very useful actually. When you get started, like I said, you're going to watch that video, then you're going to come over here to this page where they tell you about the app and then where you can download the app. Now, the point of the app is, and I really love this point because remember I talked about leads, right? Getting leads in your business. Well, when you get those leads, you don't just get them, right? You got to follow up with them, so you can eventually convert them into sales. This is a very important part of a business, right? So what this app does is as soon as somebody, clicks your affiliate link and opts into your page, so they enter their name and their email or just their email or their phone number, whichever one that, you decide to pick for your capture page, it's going to notify you immediately, right? So as soon as they go to the next page, which is, usually after your lead capture page, you're going to hear a cha-ching sound, right? So I'm actually going to Give me just a second. So I want you to actually hear how this sounds. Give me just a second. All right. I'm just going to opt into one of my pages real fast. Give me just a second. All right, so I'm just going to pull up one of my pages real fast so I can make you hear the cha-ching sound. I'm going to step over there and grab my phone real quick. Hopefully you don't have any issues with that. Won't take me long at all. All right, so while the page is loading up, I'll step over there and grab my phone. Give me just a minute. All right. All right. So I have my phone now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to opt in to my own my own lead capture page, and I want you to hear the sound, right? All right. I'm just going to opt in real fast and then listen for the sound. Boom, right? You hear the cha-ching sound, right? So there's your notification right there. Cha-ching, right? So that's instant, right? So that way, when your lead comes through, goes through your funnel to the next step, that way you can contact them and you can say something like, hey, it's Rakeem Addison. I just seen you opt into my capture page. Do you have any questions? Are you ready to get rolling with it, right? So the reason that you want to say that is because obviously they're hot right now, right? They're at a hot, point because they just opted in, right? So they're paying attention because they want to figure out what it's about, right? What it is that you're trying to offer them. So you don't want to, be like, what did you think? Or go to the capture page and ask them, hey, what did you think? Because that's a pretty open, question, right? And they can say pretty much anything. You want to say, do you have any questions? Or are you ready to get rolling with it? This is very important. So I just want let you hear how the app sounds and the notification that they give you. And like I said, it's very vital because that way you're in direct connect with your leads, right? Especially when they put in their phone number, because the most effective way to contact people is their phones, right? This is very important because it's true. Most times when we hear our notifications on our phone, what do? We look down at our phone and see who it is. So this is very vital, and I feel like honestly this is the best part of this platform for me because it's direct connect with our leads. All right, so that was step 2. That's all step 2 that is going to be about. And so you would go over here to step 3. So on this page, he's going to show you exactly how to create your own page, right? So this would be like your capture page where you would put, whether you want people to enter their name and email or just email or name, email, and phone number, right? Very important. And then I'm actually going to show it to you, so I know the screen is a little bit, kind of off and it's a little small. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to walk you through the process right about now. All right, so when you're done with all the step 1, 2, and 3, you're just going to click here to start training now. What this is going to do is it's going to bring you over to the resources page, right, where all of the training is. But before we go there, I just wanted to show you, take you through each and every tab so you know where to go when you actually know where you want to go, right? So give it just a second here. It's a little slow. All right. So I'm going to go back over here to the edit page. Now this is where it gets good. So let's say you are already in a company, right? You're already in a network marketing company, or like I said, if you're a musician, you're an internet marketer, whatever it is that you're doing, right? This system allows you to do a lot of different things, right? So right here, once you become a part of the system, you're gonna get access to where you can become an affiliate. So right here, these are your OSP funnels. So once you sign up to become an affiliate, you're gonna get these funnels, right? So these are already ready to go, ready to promote and actually get you into profit very quickly, right? And I mean, the pages are pretty, they're highly converting, right? So, for example, right, if I was to click this, it's going to pull up one of my funnels, right? It's an already ready to go funnel. So when you first get in, of course you have to sign up first and do your W-9, and if you're not in the United States, I believe it's a W-8, but I'll get to that page in a minute. So this right here is going to be your capture page, one of your capture pages, right? And they would just click this, and then it's going to ask for the person's email, and then you're going to be able to follow up. All right, so and then this one right here, this is the opportunity funnel. So here's another funnel that you can use, to speed up the process so you can get into profit quickly, because that's the point of you getting into business, is to make money, right? So this last funnel right here. So let's say this is the network marketing funnel. So you have somebody that's in network marketing and they're in a company, right? What you can do is you can give this to them, and it's going to be pretty much tailored to them. It's going to talk to them. So it might say something like, I understand that you're already in a company, but you're not able to generate a good amount of leads, right? It's basically it's tailored to talk to a network marketer, right? So, and then what you could do is you can just go here to set up your network marketing funnel, and then you could just enter your name, and then put in your email, and then put in your phone number, and then you can change the picture that's right here, because it's going to be Vincent Ortega's picture here, regularly if you don't change it. All right. So now I want to show you something else. So let's say you're a network marketer and you're in one of the direct sales, or whichever one that you're in, right? Right here, there's going to be a whole bunch of different funnels. So let's say this one right here is actually Vincent Ortega's branded funnel that that you can also use to leverage, to capture leads, right? So you can eventually convert them into sales. All right, so digital altitude funnel. So I'm also a part of digital altitude, and I build my business through Online Sales Pro as well. So I'll just show you what that looks like, if you're in digital altitude and you're watching this video. So right here, if you're a part of digital altitude, all you have to do is put your link to your digital altitude affiliate link here, and then just hit update. And then what it's going to do, since you're already connected and this system is sort of connected to digital altitude as well, it just makes the process a whole lot easier. And they already have this page right here set up for you. So you're not really setting up the page, you're just putting your link in there, right? And you're being able to leverage this system to build your business in your other company, right? So, and then right here you have just your regular opt-in page, which is going to be the page that you see right here. And then they created another one that's just like that, but this one is the Facebook funnel, because sometimes Facebook can be a little screwy. So let's say when it comes to mentioning income, right? Like you mentioned, hey, you're gonna make $75,000 in about 30 days, right? Facebook doesn't really like that much, right? So you want to have something that's pretty, I guess, vague. So I'll just show you what this actually looks like. Give it just a second here. All right, so give it just a second. All right, so as you can see, it says paid online advertising allows these two entrepreneurs to travel the world, take care of their family, and enjoy life, right? So that's pretty vague. There's no income being mentioned, or whether they're seven-figure earners or something like that. That's going to help you, to get your ads, approved on Facebook a whole lot easier than if you had like seven-figure, or you have the potential to make, I don't know, 80,000 in about 30 days, something in, similar to that. So this will be your Facebook funnel. So they already set that up for you, so you don't have to, get the actual headache of trying to figure out, hey, how am I going to get my ad approved on Facebook? All right, so that's the Facebook funnel. All right, so this is where it gets nice, right? So as we continue to go down, of course, they're going to give you, different templates, other templates that you can use, whether you're just trying to promote this system, which is the online sales pro system. And then right here, there's going to be more templates for you. And then as you go on, you're going to start seeing company names. So different network marketing, different direct sales companies. So let's say ACM Prime, Arex, GPM, Isogenics, I think Nerium, Traffic Authority Prime, World Ventures, right? All these different companies. So like, I'm just going to click on World Ventures, right? And then when you come here, what they do for you automatically, right, is they brand the page to the specific product that that company may be serving. So let's just show you right here. So World Ventures is a if I'm not mistaken, it's a travel company, right? So and their branded page that they use to bring their prospects to is Vacation Sooner, right? And that's the process that they have, so where their prospects can see, what kind of deals they have, and pretty much what they have to offer, and then they contact they contact who told them about this back, right? Pretty much the standard network marketing company, right? So. And then right here it says it's time for you to vacation sooner, right? So it's already branded for that page, right? And this allows you to just, leverage it. So you may be on here watching this, and you may be in World Ventures, and you can. I hope that you can see the value in this, right? And then right here it says live the life that you desire. It's time to make the rest of your life the best of your life, right? And it's pretty much branded, showing you like different vacation spots, and right here. You deserve to travel more, right? Explore places in yourself you never knew existed, right? And then they have, the prices of different things that, everything that's related to that, company, right? So this is very valuable. So I hope that you're seeing value in this right now. All right. So that's pretty much what that tab is. Now, this right here is, your pages. So this is going to be pages that you've created, and I'm actually just going to show you real fast like how you can you can leverage this as well. So what I'll do is I'll just click on one of my pages that's already created and just show you pretty much what you can edit. Give it just a second here. All right, so as you can see, I just have a picture of me, and then I have, like a headline, and then I have, just enter your email and reserve your seat here. Now, this was for a webinar, I did just last week or so. So this is what you can actually edit on Online Sales Pro. So first, you have the words. You can just click here, double click, change the words, and then change these words here. And then depending on your page, you can either put a video here or a picture, but this page was specifically for pictures. So I just put one of my pictures there, and then what you can do is you can change the color. Like I said, you can double click it, change the color of the words, and then also you can change the color of the words on the button, and then you can change the color of the button. But you have to click the button, and then you can just change it like that, right? So that's pretty much it for that, right? So as far as like your links, so let's say I didn't have this set up to go to another page, and I just wanted to bring someone to a video that I wanted them to see, or something along that lines, right? Is right here where it says next link. After clicking, where do they go next? I could put, like right now you just see Online Sales Pro in there. I actually don't know why that's in there. I honestly don't know. All right, so you will put your link here. So where you want them to go next. So let's say you're in a network marketing or internet marketing company, and you want to take them to a bridge page where there's a video of you telling them, hey, what's going to be on the next page, and just kind of introducing yourself, right? And I would really recommend you do that. You want to have a bridge page, that way you can introduce yourself first and foremost, and then let them know, hey, what's going to be on the next page, and tell them what it is that they opted in for. That's going to get you more conversions. Believe what I'm telling you. All right. So for the most part, I mean, for this page, for the most part, that's it. Now you're just gonna go here. Let's say you have a list builder, right? And or you're new and you don't know what a list builder is, and then I'll show you what that is towards the end of this video. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you what the list builder is, because you will put the name of your list here. So you would already have it connected to get response. All right. All right. So that's pretty much it for the page building, for the most part for the page building. All right. So here is the leads list, right? So what this is it shows you all the emails, and once you click on them, it's going to show you everything that person gave to you. So let's say it's your phone number, your name, your phone number, and your email, right? And they entered that information. So I'm just going to go to, I don't know. All right, I'm just going to click on any one of them. So what happens is when you click on it, it's going to say either if they entered their name, or their email, and their name, last name, email, whatever it is that you put in there, whatever they entered is going to show up here, and it's going to tell you which page this lead came from. So what you can do is you can actually go back and see which page it was that they came in through, right? So and then the next thing is it'll show you the link that they came from as well. So that way you can just go to the link and see which page it was. It's the same concept. All right, so at this point, that's pretty much all this page is, right? It's going to show you all the leads that you generated throughout the time, right? So over here is resources. Now this is where we get into the training, right? I just want to, show you this because these trainings are literally going to be, vital to your success. Seriously. Because first you have list building secrets, list building follow-up secrets. So if you remember when I was talking about leads earlier in the video, like I said, leads are going to be important. You have to be having, eyes on your business each and every day, right? New eyes each and every day. If you keep that in your mind and you have eyes, know how to generate leads first and foremost, because they're going to show you in this training, and this is not even all the training, because down below here, there's more training, right? So these like organic Facebook marketing, the 100 days, $100 video challenge, becoming a Twitter lead magnet, video attraction strategy, Facebook search training, right? So you're getting all these trainings on top of a system that can generate you leads and make profit quickly. All right, so that's pretty much the training. Now we're going to hop into the how-to videos. Now, I would say, you're going to learn as you go anyway. So it's best that you just go through the system. I mean, you can use these videos if you want, if you just, you really need that step-by-step way of doing things, then that's fine, no problem. All right, so it's taking a little time, so just give it a second here. All right, so basically these are how-to videos. So this is going to be a walkthrough, which he gives you in the first 3 steps, and then how the OSP marketing funnel works, how to upgrade to annual VIP, the affiliate program dashboard. I'm just going to go down, how to forward a domain page, and then it's going to talk about the app and how you can set up your text message in that one, and then how to get into contact with support. And then he also has a Facebook group with 10,000 plus people. It's probably a whole lot more now at the time that you're watching this, but that's another way to support. So you have going through this platform, or you can be in the Facebook group, and then you'll have people just responding to you. It could be anybody, because most people have been in this system for a good amount of time. So, and then they're going to talk about the scripts, the marketing guides, the dashboard review, and then how I just showed you how to edit the landing page, right? So you pretty much got all the support at this point. And then what these are. Now these right here, they're very valuable as well. So not only do you get the training, but you're gonna get morning calls, right? So these calls happen Monday through Thursday, pretty much every day, right? At the same time. They're basically calls that are there's gonna be 6 and 7 figure earners giving you strategies. And like I said, on top of the training, you're gonna have somebody on a call giving you the exact same training, or not necessarily the exact same training, but more training, so you can actually take your business into liftoff, right? Because that's why you're here. You're here to make money, right? You're here to live a more prosperous life, right? So like I said, like for example, Instagram domination, how to get 1,000 followers in just a few days, right? 8 tricks to convince your leads to buy now. 7 tips to build your confidence and win sales, right? All this valuable training that you're going to get, all you have to do is literally get started right now. Sign up, and I'm going to just tell you the price tag. It's $37 a month. Now, from what I've showed you so far, you're getting a whole lot, right? So there's a lot of different systems and platforms out here that obviously, yes, they have, as much as I've shown you here, but they're not $37 a month. If you find a system that's 37 or cheaper than $37 a month, and they're giving you all that I've shown you so far, then please tell me about it. Please comment below and tell me about that system. But so far, like I said, the value trumps the price, right? $37 a month. It trumps the price. So right here, I'm going to go to the profit center. So let's say, because there's obviously larger levels, so like levels that you can profit off a lot more. So the profit center, you can get this option if you upgrade to the yearly plan. So I'm going to take you over here to the affiliate tab now. All right, give it just a second. I hope you're enjoying this right now. I really do hope you're enjoying this right now, and I hope you're getting, loads of value, so it can, alter your decision on whether you want to, get started today by clicking the link in the description, and locking arms with me. So that way, I can, be able to, guide you along your journey, right, while you're getting started in your online business. All right. So as you can see, there's about 5, 6, 7. There's 8 links here, right? So these are all tagged to you. So anytime someone goes through any of these links, it's going to tie back to you. And if they buy in, cha-ching, like the sound you heard on my phone, cha-ching, you're going to get a notification, right? If somebody goes through as a lead, right? And then after that, if they decide to make a buying decision, you're going to hear a cha-ching again, right? So that if you hear a second cha-ching, and you looked at your phone and you see that you had one lead, most times it's $20 that you're going to receive, right? Because I'm going to explain the affiliate program right here. All right, so these are all your links. They're all tied to you. As you can see, it says, congratulations, you're an improved affiliate, and you will receive payment. Receive payment on the 25th of every month, right? So as I go down here, this is going to explain the process for you. So there's going to be $37 a month, right? $37 a month is going to pay you $20 monthly. So I just want you to imagine just for a minute, right? So let's say you get in and you just completely into liftoff, right? And you get 10 people. What is 10 people going to do for you? It's going to get you $200 a month, right? Now, obviously, you're going to get in and, things happen. Some people may quit, but here's the thing that you want to focus on. Is if you're getting consistent new eyes on your business every single day, you don't have to worry about the people that decide to, I don't want to deal with this anymore, right? And then they just leave. As long as you're building and you're making sure that your team is succeeding as well, because that's important, and that's something that I stand by. It's not just about me. It's about helping my team and making sure my team is, succeeding as well, because that's very important. All right. So as you can see, it breaks down the system. Now, if you do the yearly plan, you're gonna make $100 every customer, right? Every customer that you bring in, you're gonna make 100, right? And then you can just get in and you can see pretty much the outline of it, right? And then it basically shows you, how much you would need to make this amount. And then right here, or what you would do is you would just go over here to sign up. And it's gonna prompt you, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just take a look at it again. All right, so yeah, like a mini sign up sheet here. And then if you're in the United States, you would click here on a W-9 or W-8 tax form. And if you're international, just go ahead and sign up here. I think it's going to be a W-8 tax form. All right. So as you can see, the commissions are paid by PayPal. So you can receive your payments through PayPal, or you can receive them by check, right? And if you don't sign up for PayPal, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to come in the mail if you don't sign up for PayPal. I like mine's PayPal, that way it's a faster process. All right. So right here, you can actually just join the Facebook group that I was telling you about earlier, which is another way to, get in contact with the people that, are running the program and others that are succeeding in the program as well. All right, so here you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, and then email, and then these are banner ads. So let's say you're doing media buys, right? And you're just trying to generate some leads. You can use these banner ads, and with the when you go purchase like a spot somewhere, and you can just have like your banner ad on someone else's site, right? It's pretty much too simple at that point. All right, so this is just like an example, right? So this is an example giving you like your different Facebook posts, right? And then your team. These are like templates, right? You can use these as a guide to use when you're connecting with your team or something along that line. These are basically just guides, right? All right, so down here you would just see like your commissions. So like I said, when you sign somebody up, then you're gonna get a commission. Boom, there's $20, right? That's one of the $20 that I've earned since I've been in the system, since I'm pretty much just starting out in the system, right? But I was able to generate a sale. I just want to show you that so you can actually see that you're gonna get $20 for each sign up you get if you stay at the regular level of OSP. All right, so that's pretty much it for that page, and honestly, that's pretty much it for the system itself. Now, I really hope that you got value from me taking you through this process. Now, you may be on here and you may really feel good right now about the system. What I want to do is I want to give you a chance to actually lock arms with me, so that way, I can help you along the way, guide you, because there's one thing that I realize in this industry, and that is you need a mentor, right? You need somebody that's going to show you what works and what doesn't work, right? And someone that's going to be able to, take you on that journey, right? So basically, for example, you're walking in the woods, right? And your mentor knows the woods, right? He knows what's here. Oh, don't step there, right? You need somebody like that in this industry. So if you want to lock arms with me, then go ahead and click the link in the description, and I'll be in contact with you as soon as possible, right? So go ahead and click the link in the description, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. All right, have a good day.